Hi, this is Kirk Laughlin from Nearshore Americas here at the IT Alliance in San Jose, Costa Rica. We're joined now by Jeevan Zutshi. He's the president of Argus Advisors based in San Francisco. And Jeevan, we want to get a sense from you and your organization, why are U.S. companies so driven to examine Latin America as destinations for outsourced services?
It's a very good question, Kirk. In fact, Costa Rica is one of those places in Latin America which is very progressive. In fact, the very foundation of this country, which was laid in 1800s, was really laid on a vision. You have very educated people. I think the literacy rate is 96%. And you have doctors and medical schools, universities. I mean, the number of universities you have here is unimaginable. And in the past several years, we have seen that Costa Rica is really emerging as a humongous market. And I think this is the time when we thought that it's very important for us to be part of this economic, upturn and do something for our people back in United States and people here in Costa Rica. So that's why we're here.
Tell us what you're actually doing at Argus Advisors. What's your principal role?
Argus Advisors actually is, you can just say we're like a broker. I personally have been very involved with non-profit organizations, and for almost past 25 years, I have been very involved. And in the process, when you are working with these non-profit organizations, you achieve two things. Number one, you like to serve, and that service becomes your motto. And second thing that happens is that you seek a lot of people and you meet them and you build relations with them. So I built lots of good relations, and some of my friends are also in the government, and they're all very high state officials, county officials, city officials. And Argus was founded, actually I founded this organization back in 80s. And that's the time when Silicon Valley in California was exploding slowly. And I started as an employment agency, and we had to get licensed by the California state. So we served the Silicon Valley in the capacity of basically a placement agency. And we placed engineers, based on whatever they needed. Mm-hmm. So we did a lot of work for major companies like National Semiconductors and AMDs and all those companies. Later on, in mid-80s, it was kind of slow, and the aerospace industry was emerging. So we did a lot of work with General Dynamics, with Westinghouse, and basically what we did was we got a lot of these engineers that we had a pool and real talent. And there was not much outsourcing. We didn't really get them from other countries. We had the people right there in California. But in the past 4 or 5 years, Argus has taken a different role. Now Argus we are like an advising company. What we have is, on one hand, we have these, the people who need talent. And on the other hand, we need to get that talent and match them. So it's more of a personal contact, personal relationship type of, an affair, where, there's lots of people at state level, county level, and they constantly need people. Mm-hmm. And so, we have talented people, we match them, and we're done. Mm-hmm. And, so that's what we want to do with Costa Rica, so we can be able to, get some good people together.
Right. Well, you've obviously worked in a number of markets around the world, India, the Philippines. What lessons have you learned in those markets that you need to apply in the relationships that you try to build here?
Well, the lessons that we have learned is that you want to deal with people, governments, where there is reliability and accountability. And I think Costa Rica provides both. And we're very excited about this market. As you said, we have the experience, we have worked in other countries, but the very fact that we are seeking Costa Rica tells you a lot why we are seeking.
Great. Well, Jeevan, I really appreciate your time today.
It is a pleasure meeting with you, Kirk, and thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.